so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter.
What up, Nicole? Hey, it's going, man. I'm still banned from Call of Duty, man. I'm just trying to fix this doggone screen setting. No. I got spam reported, man. You know how people don't get their way, man. They keep spam reported for cheating because they got wiped all in their feelings.
Out the roof, yeah. Dime on my left wrist and she got the flu, yeah. Watch look like checks mix is supposed to be blue, huh? She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a neck. Go that, please don't go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that.
It's just,
Designer for sneaks, double the mine in the bleach. I'm block over short, I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see.
it's like keep on messing my window up.
She say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. Like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. P90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. to be, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'll stick. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. Thought you, I'm on it break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he? Or who is he? Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it is time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey,
If it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Probably gonna give you Ben. All right, guys. Time to get in some action here. Who do I want to use? I want to get those doggone Eagles. All right, let's see how this game goes. First time playing it online. I was playing Nighty Night earlier, so beat him twice. Damn, nobody want to play? Let's see what we do.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking
would
on the
terminate.
Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial
I thought I knew
Field.
somebody was gonna.
And they will elect to not bring this one out
Get
as
this
our first
thing.
drive will begin at the 25.
Wild and Matt, what's up?
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Wow.
Be incomplete. Well, he took a shot
Come
as he
on.
let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the
Who
defensive
wants to
front,
smoke?
it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Hurts. They set up the screen to Penny.
No!
And he's gonna be stopped here
What
a
are you
few yards short of
doing?
First as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll run for it with Penny. And it's
Ah, you son of a gun. You. I'm about to make people quit on this bitch.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They keep it with Penny on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Look at that. Look at that. Quit already, y'all. Quit already. Can't stop me, man. Come on, man. Oh, the Bengals. Sure, thanks for the light. Already made one person quit. The game didn't even finish the game. Oh my God. It takes so long to, I bet if I got the Bears, man, if somebody get up on it just quick as hell. Let's see how this person quit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami
So that means I will have to
Dolphins
double
taking on the
team
Philadelphia Eagles.
Tyreek Hill, huh?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin.
Zaria, noodles, please. Thank you.
The 25.
Hey, 73, 73. You on now? No touch. No touch.
They begin with a run by Penny. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, pass. No touch.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends.
Oh, my God.
Game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
I just,
how?
Too
It's
slow.
not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami
Good touchdown. Good touchdown. Good touchdown.
36 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Boston
I don't know why I
Scott
came
on
out
the
of there.
return from his end zone.
I don't know why I came out of there.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the
that's
line
his
of
favorite
scrimmage.
play right here.
Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to
That's
find
his favorite play.
And he works it across the 25 before
Favorite
being
defensive
tackled.
play, y'all.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Penny, a first down carry.
Ah,
Just shy of the 30.
ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by
I threw it to the wrong person, y'all. I threw it to the wrong person.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Denny. Yeah.
They'll try and run.
Come on. There you go.
And he's got the first before he's brought down. At
Yeah,
the
so
39-yard
I
line.
thought he was rushing me, man, but
With a gain of 4.
that's why I couldn't get over there to him.
Tight ends in the ball
I threw it to the
game
wrong
here on
person,
first
man.
and 10. Again, it's Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Look how his players just twisted over there. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Throwing his Hurts.
No! This dude dropped the ball!
And there was a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A
This
drop
dude
pass.
dropped
I guess
the
that's why they call
ball!
running backs and not catching backs.
Wow. Let's see. If I can find it. I can't find the screen.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Oh my God. How?
So a little tardy
Right.
getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Dude,
Yeah, you can take your
I can't run
time
the
and use
screen
the
now.
clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure,
got
and
me.
he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You know a lot about football, I see, Denny, huh?
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down.
I know this. I know he
Braxton
blitzing.
Berrios deep for Miami.
Swing play,
This
no.
is brought in at the 21. It'll
Swing
be a
routes.
48-yard punt.
Okay.
5 there on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive.
There we go.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
There we go, baby. Right into my hands.
This one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves.
Bro, I saw
Just
that.
kidding. And that's what he just did right there. Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Who's it that like, Denny?
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready
Well,
for
he
the
about to get
next
ready to
drive.
run. Come on, man.
Tagovailoa
he
trying
got me.
again after the pick six.
He got
As
me.
He throws there incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was
Same
right
play?
up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there.
Ah!
Don't you?
Fuck.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He got that one.
Dropped after a gain of about 6.
Then he gonna do it again.
Here's Tua.
Yo, go ahead and quit, boy. Go ahead and quit. You done messed up, boy. You done messed.
They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be.
What do you mean? That's fourth down. It was already fourth down. I just got
What
cheated.
they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they
I
had.
just got
Thought they could exploit
cheated.
them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Shoulda.
And they turn it
You
over.
shoulda. You shoulda. You shoulda. You shoulda. You
Decision to
shoulda.
Go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
You shoulda fucking punted it.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun.
Damn.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run.
Yeah,
gets
he
an
like
83.
blitzing, man.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
There we go, baby.
That is Goddard, the tight
There we
end.
go, baby.
And down
I don't wanna do
inside
it.
15, shy of the 10. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
What a
place.
pass interference
Right
at?
about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap.
You have to
And
run it.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And some room to maneuver. There he goes up the right sideline. Now look out to the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this
That's
first
crazy.
half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Watch this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got. Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
All right, I'm trying to find.
Johnny Unitas.
because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So I can't find none of the plays you're talking about.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's to the left side.
Dude, why is my trigger?
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket.
Dude, I'm trying to run with the quarterback, but my fucking
everything they're doing has been executed well.
My trigger button, man.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Listen now.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And with just 4 seconds left in this
man. They
first
want me to
half,
go
a
for
timeout
it.
call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play.
Woo, baby!
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Good call out, good call out.
As time expires in the 1st half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back, Charles.
Appreciate
and I
that, Denny.
settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half.
How the graphics looking on your end, Denny?
Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Dude, he about to throw. If he don't run it, he's gonna throw it to the side. And I ain't even ready. See?
Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw
See that?
some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a
Okay,
really
good.
second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to
He might
force
get
it
this
in.
one.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go
Oh my
for it.
God. Oh my God, and he's fucking ready.
And going deep for Hill.
There we go, baby.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Quit, baby, quit.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Oh, dude, juke, man. Juke. Come on, Penny.
15 yards is the pickup there. And the
Come on,
drive
Penny.
starting very nicely. First down. They're going to look to throw. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. Only able to gain a
Shout out to the Big Six over here watching. Go on, y'all.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Oh, dang.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Oh, come on. Good blitz. Look at that. That is his favorite play, that blitz.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to the wire, I bet.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready
I want
for
her to
their
run the
next
ball.
drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
What the fuck
even
is
the best
going
in the game,
on? How the
you're
hell?
gonna have games where it
Dude
just
bunched
doesn't go
up
right for you, and
on short
interceptions
field.
result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
That was nice.
definitely an
Nice.
effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
Appreciate that.
So the
Gift
big
this
play
up
means
to
just like that,
Jubnar.
they'll operate
That's
from
what's
the
up.
red zone now on first
Sensei.
down.
Oh, shit.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And for one of the few times here today,
What else
this
to
one's
say?
not going to go anywhere. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage.
Oh my God! Oh.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And
Hey
the
man,
Dolphins have moved
I'm
out
trying
in
something
front
different,
here
man.
in the final minute of the
Football
third
season.
quarter.
Oh, that could have been a block.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Oh man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is
come
Penny.
on, dude.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired.
It's gonna be
On this
crucial.
third quarter. This is
Appreciate the like,
National
everybody.
Football League on EA Sports. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Dude, he just under. Oh my God, yeah, it's over.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
He-
And he is not
He
quite gonna
just
make it all the way in. They'll mark
bumped
him
me out my
right
route.
about the 1-yard line. So
And picked me
1st and
off.
goal, 6 points here
Good
would go
one,
a
man.
long
Good
way
one.
toward wrapping this one up. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the
so
field.
makes
all
me
that
1-1.
extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Scott
Why'd I
on the
come out of
return,
that?
out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I don't want to embarrass myself.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. He's on his way, and he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory.
No, I ain't about to do that.
Time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Freaking chance of a freaking
So now
interception.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point.
Shout out to the Big Six over and watching on Facebook right now. Shout out to y'all. Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, he's gonna kick it away.
All right.
And that one will bounce out
All
the
right,
back
come
of
on,
the end zone. So we will
come on.
start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh! Almost interception. Come on.
In this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps
How much time left? 3 minutes and 48 seconds. And we still going for it,
If they
man.
pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Dude,
Now they're
fucking
likely
going
to have to
for
give
it.
the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
There we go, baby.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and that will force a turnover on downs. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Here's Hurts to throw.
All right. Wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling that.
Seeing no options, throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 13 yards down to the 13.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rashad Penny, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point is up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I just do want to play this.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in
Come
the
on.
fourth quarter.
There we
And
go.
a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Second and 9. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver. He's brought down.
There we go.
There goes a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill.
Fuck.
And he's going to have the Dolphins.
Jack, you stick to the light.
They're able to get the third down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining
man, oh,
on EA
man.
Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Tua. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they get him
Come
down
on.
but not before he takes it
How did
across
you?
the
How did he
40-yard
get that
line.
off?
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Throwing Tua. And he's going to hook up.
You're gonna
with his big
fucking
tight
run.
end, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Bullshit.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's Tua. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Let's see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And maybe a little over pursuit
man. Lost
there
by a
as he's
goddamn
able to
field
take
goal.
this down to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
Good play. Good. GG, dude.
Now the
GG.
timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3
G
seconds left.
freaking G.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders.
G freaking
and a
G.
timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick
Good
here
one.
is good.
GG.
And it'll be a good time in South
Damn.
Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. Well, this ball
Good.
game was close
Good
throughout.
game.
Remember, it
Good
was neck and
game.
neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in?
Can I get a
every step of the
GG's in
way,
the chat for
even
this
with
one,
all
man?
the
I
pressure?
tried hard coming back, y'all. I tried hard. Alrighty. Let's try the Vikings. Oops, nope. Go back. Yes, I wasn't ready. There we go. All right, let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
They just keep on letting me get the ball, huh?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So I don't know none of these people on this team.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And past the 40.
Hey, you got a little speed on you, boy.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Madison running left, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On play action, Cousins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Hang up your man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Fuck that up.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
So he got Lamar Jackson.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Lamar changing the play. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now Jackson on first down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Ooh, that was a good run. Good run.
Drive just
Good
across the
run.
30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Good freaking run.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Like it.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll push forward for a couple
You want
of
it
the
again?
34. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his left.
Give me that ball, boy. Use your pick, baby.
Here's another one
Go ahead and quit.
Mekhi
Get out of my
Blackman's
lobby.
got it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the offense.
Oh, my.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And this shot downfield on
I
second
caught that
down is
myself.
brought in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Madison running on first down.
Oh, just to hold the block a little bit longer. Hold the block a little
I do know
bit
from
longer.
experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Play fake. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
No freaking way. Come on, Jefferson.
Well timed there so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their
Come
lead even
on,
further.
Jefferson, you
They
had
already
that
had
ball.
the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game.
Do it again. Do it again.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Fuck. Give me that ball, baby.
And for the 3rd time,
Give me that ball.
it's intercepted.
Give me that ball. User pick, y'all. User pick.
Yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm just waiting for him to go ahead and hit that power button. Hit that power button, yo.
Interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will
Gotta cover
lose
that
a
hole.
yard. 2nd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Cousins. They'll get this underneath to Madison. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Jefferson moving in motion left. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison.
Oh, you son of a gun, yo. You're freaking lucky.
Gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share
What
of
up, Devin?
struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings.
There you go, baby.
Alexander Madison as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings
Yeah, I
will
am, man.
extend their
I'm banned
lead
from
here
Call of
just
Duty right now.
before
Shadow
halftime.
ban.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I was wiping the team out, man. Some
Duvernay now
person
gonna
that don't
bring it
speak
out.
English. And
He'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I'm gonna clip it a couple of days, but yeah, I was just wiping two teams out. One of the teams kept spam reporting me, man. That's what I wish Call of Duty fixed that.
Not much time to really do anything.
You're gonna launch the ball down the field.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, man. I would just like I done mastered my controls, man. Movement and everything. You see how I play, man. They were just mad because they was getting wiped out the game. And I wish Call of Duty would catch that. People and ban them, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about it. There's still no number for Activision, no nothing.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Look at that. There's a female referee right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
Yo,
Maybe
turn
calm
around and
your
get that
whole
ball,
team
boy.
down
What are you
and find a way
doing?
to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson out to his left.
Nope, he about to quit. He about to quit. He about to quit.
Picked up by the linebacker.
There we go.
Hicks. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Last Sunday.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Okay, I see you.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh my God.
Open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's
Oh my
incomplete.
God.
Not sure what happened
He
out
was
there, but it looked
wide
like the timing
open.
was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You
Yeah.
always want to
So I'm
drive
hoping
some
they'll lift
points,
it tomorrow.
but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
Dude, I was
And
banned
he
like
stopped right around
two-
where he would have been had he gone
2
down
weeks
to
ago,
the
man.
maybe a yard shy
like
of
the
there at the
Sunday
24.
before.
At their own 20.
The Raven offense set
There.
at the line for this next drive. I kind
So
of
he
feel
just
like
thirsty,
they've
man. Look
reached
at him.
a do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now
Dude,
they've
his
got a
players
final
can't catch the
chance to
ball.
get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Pass to the side.
What?
Pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So illegal touching, not one you see often. It's going to wipe away a first down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football. Side judge, right there on the play, made the call.
The offense
Yeah,
staying
I think
out
this
there. They
dude
look
just gave up
prepared to
at
go
this
here
point.
on 4th and 10.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just change it and just put it.
Jackson. He sets to fire deep. And oh my goodness, here's a
Get that.
5th interception.
Hey, good game, man.
Done
Good game.
by Caleb Evans. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
I think I'm just gonna just I will only play with friends on
Going to begin the drive here.
I'm gonna
with
turn
Madison.
cross play off.
And he
and
is
play with no
met
PC
in
players.
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up.
Oh,
on
this is
2nd and 12.
a real person.
Now Cousins. And this throw incomplete.
Fuck.
Well, the defender all
Couldn't even
over it
freaking
that
move.
time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
This is taken at the 15. Stays on his feet. And he's out right at the 25. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to
That should have
wind
been
up
a fumble.
incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter
Good
what,
play, good
you
play.
keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Oh shit.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, good play.
He's got the
That was a good play.
Del Beckham.
That was a
And
good
this is gonna
play.
turn into
Oh, and you
another
gonna do it
first down
again?
as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Gets past one man. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And only a yard this time as he's taken
I can deal with him getting a field goal.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
And look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Right in my hand. He threw it right in my hand. Right in my hand.
And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a give to Madison. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
Oh, that's what's up, Devin. Thank you.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, I saw him. I saw him.
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And here's Ryan right there.
You took like that, man.
So he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick.
Man, it definitely is.
Taking it about the 36. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson.
I know you see that dude wide open.
And that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching
What's the
each other's
chat bot
movements.
for? We talking about chat bot. We talking about.
Shy of the line to gain, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really
We talking about
it was already determined.
No doubt about it.
Was
This one
popping up
over
every
a
so
while
often?
ago.
Just to let people know to follow my socials and stuff like that.
4 yards there, 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 81 yards here for Madison. He's got a first down. Throwing here, Cousins.
Damn, man.
Takes
Too
a shot
slow
on the
as doing the
release as
screen.
This will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Oh, that was my
And
fault
it's
on that.
intercepted at the goal line.
I overran that. I overran that.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
That was my fault.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
25
And
seconds.
let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Lamar changing the look. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across
He ain't getting nowhere, man. What the hell are you doing?
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And after the good gain last play, this time they say,
Good game, man.
He's going to be stopped behind
Good
the line
game.
of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And
So
that's
the
the
final
wrap.
seconds have ticked
20
away
to
in this
0.
Minnesota victory. And this
20
was truly a
to
total team
0.
effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much
Definitely
better
a
than that,
shutout.
right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles.
I won. I won. 2 wins and 1 loss so far. I think I'll play one more. Who do I want to play? I played with the Eagles. I lost with the Eagles. Ooh, Cowboys. Should I play with the Cowboys, y'all? Should I play with the Cowboys? Should I play with those Cowboys? I'll play with the Cowboys, y'all. Yeah, we got the Bengals. Oh, playing Miami. This is gonna be interesting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon, and we are underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Throwing to start here is Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
Oh, man.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down.
It's 5-minute quarters.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
where's the defense on that side?
Instead, in this case, time to
What is y'all doing?
Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Being chased out left.
Look at that shit.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's
Look at
got
that
it.
shit.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
Overshown. 4 yards on the pickup.
Once again, it's Mostert. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Buying time to his left.
Dude, intercept the ball. That was an easy pick.
Diagnosis of screen. Who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to
All right, man. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Running in to knock it away. With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because...
Oh, man. I don't even have fucking Zeke on this bitch.
Starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Huh? Okay. You put water in it.
Prescott down.
Oh, that's interception.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get it back.
I saw that. The whole field was crowded.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down, Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man.
Ooh, get in there and intercept that ball.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take.
Yes, sir.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
I had to get that. If I didn't take control over that.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Lamb in motion left. Second down, Pollard again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard.
So the computer talking me, man.
Down back at the 28. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No pass interference?
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. And here comes Berrios. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Here's 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Oh, my God.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. Steps away. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Scooby getting lucky.
35 to the 34. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On play action, here's Tua rolling to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
How about the show put out by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Prescott now on 2nd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain.
This is playing a good-ass game, I
This
think.
is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if
Dude,
you
I need y'all to freaking block. Jeez, come on, Cowboys.
Time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a good run here. So rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And a good push up front.
He's in the running back play again.
Way down inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the 27-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Good shot. Thanks for the light.
By Stephon Gilmore. And the
How you doing, man?
Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pollard will take it up the gut. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That play over before it got anywhere thanks to Christian Wilkins. 2nd down, Prescott. And this throw incomplete.
Oh my God! Come on.
That time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 3rd and long for Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
Oh, you got it. Shit.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Here's Berrios. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the 4th quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Rough for the passer.
I've got a
Oh, hold
feeling
it?
that this
Hell
is
yeah.
going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the front there. Down his feet and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
There you go, Trayvon.
This time will go out to the 42-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play and impact fire.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Here we go. 1st and goal. Pollard.
What a
is
fucking
not going
glitch, man.
anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try to run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard in the final minute. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So the kick goes through, and then the penalty, that will add some yardage to the upcoming kickoff.
And now you got a choice about how you want to proceed, because on the kickoff with the additional yardage, you may want to game plan it and just boot it high and make the kicking team return and try and pin them in deep. Or you just go ahead and boot it through the opposite uprights and take the guaranteed touchback.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Back at that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Do that shit again.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop
I'm about to get
it
an
with 40
interception.
seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Tua. And that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throwing Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused.
GG's, man. GG's. Yes, sir. Didn't want to. 7-0, y'all. 7-0. Three and 1, y'all. 3 and whizzon. Look at that right there. 3 and 1. All right, appreciate everybody that came through. I'm about to get off. I think that's enough for me tonight. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to Sensei for the gifted sub to Jubnar. So stay tuned tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be unbanned from Call of Duty. If I am, I'll be on Call of Duty. Sunday night football will be football. Monday night football. Tuesday, Wednesday, Call of Duty. Thursday football. Friday Call of Duty, y'all. That's gonna be a schedule, y'all. So appreciate you guys stopping by. I am out.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.